guys, Karen here. So this morning we're doing a tour of the garden. So we're in the front yard garden, and if you remember last October I planted all of these daffodils and tulips. Right here in front we have garlic. We have I think 15 or 20, I'm not sure, but they're doing really well. Oh, and if you remember, I cold stratified the chamomile and transplanted a few. And so as you can see, there all those green clumps, small green clumps, those are I did seeds right there. And then I propagated and transplanted those here, and they're doing really well. So yeah, just lay it on the soil. Not right now because they'll just burn, but in the winter time you could just lay chamomile out, and if it's cold enough, and it'll just sit and grow later. Yeah, so let me take you all on a little tour. So our lavender is coming back this year. We have lavender all the way across. We have yarrow. I have my oregano area. If you don't know, we sell herbs at the farmer's market, and so we had to make sure we planted quite a bit. So we have oregano all in here. This is our chamomile area in the front. Tulips over here, just going to be flowers and things and stuff. Maya wanted to plant some ranunculus because the ones that I tried to do did not come through. And don't worry, we have to do remulching of the beds, but I'm taking my time with that because I still have to put zinnias in up here, zinnia and cosmos, and I'll mulch after everything starts to come through because I don't want to lay anything on top of something. I transplanted some yarrow here, so to make sure we have a lot of yarrow. So oregano station, we have some rosemary here, followed then by our thyme all in here. Flowers are starting to come back. And then we have our sage area, which is looking kind of sparse, but it's all good. We'll add a lot more. It was bigger than that, but it survived the winter, so we shall see. I'll just add more if necessary. And we have chives over here, a little bit of parsley, and I put some dahlias in here. And I put some yarrow here. I put yarrow everywhere. And we have thyme, bee balm here, bee balm there, followed by some oregano and rosemary. Lots of flowers coming through because we have some hyssop. The hyssop is right here, so it's starting to come through, and I think these are just weeds because this is not part of the yeah, that's just a weed. I did not plant anything like that. Yeah, but we do have some I forgot what those things are called, but yeah, it's coming through. Once again, we have everything you saw on the other side. I put some dahlias over here, like right here and there. They haven't come up yet. That was spinach, bee balm, oregano. We have lavender. We have thyme. We have lemon balm. We have kale that's going to seed, and I'm just going to let the birds have their way with it. Once again, we have ranunculus and daffodils. And we have some Swiss chard there. This is all in the front. So I'll be planting a lot more and putting in more mulch. And then the hubster will come in and clean up the lines. But we have savory in here. We have a lot of echinacea. So I've been checking that out to see, because so you can see the leaves coming up from the bottom, so that's pretty cool. Some of these are not just echinacea, they're what are all these gnats over here? Uh-oh. Okay. But we have rosemary, um, savory, thyme, and lots of tulips on this side and flowers. I need to put some mulch over here. I've been taking my time with this one because I put flowers here, but the slugs were coming and eating them. Oh, and they ate the one over here too. Great. Okay, yeah, that's why I haven't put the zinnias up here yet, because they were just eating them. So I was like, I'll wait till the zinnias get bigger and then put them out. But we have, oh, and I checked our, what do you call it? Peonies are coming back this year. We have rosemary up here, and we have a lot of echinacea, sage, salvia over here. So it's looking really good. So let me take you all to the back. Okay, so we're in the back. So let me just, these are seedlings for our seedling sale, except for those sorts of things. Those are tomatoes and zinnia for us to plant once they get a little bit more big, once they get bigger. But anything you see in a brown pot, the plastic brown pots, those are for sale. And I bring them out so they can get some morning sun. Yeah, so I'll take you over here first. So we're just getting started. I put some zinnia and calendula in here, and we have tulips there. Most of these are the they're called the Mexican sunflower, so we have them here. And then we have some tulips growing here, so pretty, pink and yellow. And we have, this is another herb bed. It has, as you see, the oregano's taking over. But we have thyme, oregano, lemon balm, rosemary, and now hyssop. Down here we have more oregano, and we have lavender and daffodils. And I am slowly but surely planting this area up. So it looks pretty like wintry right now, but it'll slowly start to get cheerful. Over here our tulips are coming up. I kind of was hoping I would have tulips for the market, but that doesn't look like that's going to happen. But things are really happening over here. Our chamomile, these are our chamomile from 3 years ago, so they're doing really, really well. I want to put more chamomile in there to take up space, but right now I have a lot of zinnias in there. Over here we have echinacea that'll be coming back, as you can see. And we have wand flower. We have Veronica. We have quite a few things in here. Some thyme. I tend to let this area be because it's a very strong area, meaning like all of its things are super big. So I try not to put anything new in there because they'll just get lost. Okay, and then this is our fence side of the garden. So over here we had crocus and daffodils, and I have daffodils going down the side. And then in here we have the beginning of straw flower, tulips, lots and lots of yarrow, as you can see. Yesterday Maya planted up some more peppermint here. In this new bed, the Hubster built these 3 last year, and I think we might do one more down there, but it just depends on how much sun it gets. But we're just establishing these beds, and I've been using all of the things that I've been growing from seed to do these things. So in here there's straw flowers, celosia, chamomile, and then in the back is all gladiolas. But even with the gladiolas, I'm still going to plant zinnia, because as you cut gladiola, it just leaves a bare spot. So I figure, create a layered area. In here we have, like I said, the yarrow, but some poppies. I threw some seed in here, if you remember, a couple of months ago. I put some zinnias, some celosia in here. We'll see how it goes, but I'm really trying to build up the beds. Our tomatoes, we'll do those in the front as well. We have hydrangeas here. Back there we have all of our sunflowers. We have here calendula. We have some feverfew, strawflower, linaria, more strawflower, snapdragons, chamomile. And we're going to put more peppermint in there. And that is sunflowers, zinnia, cosmos, because once you cut the sunflower, you need other flowers in there so that you don't leave a, I don't want to leave an empty spot. So I'm just trying to fill. More hydrangeas. Down here, we have strawflower, cresspedia, snapdragon, celosia, linaria, chamomile, marigolds. Marigolds are going everywhere. We have snapdragons. I planted some, what do you call those things? Peas, sweet peas, and I didn't think they germinated, but they germinated in other plants, so I had to pull those out and put them in there, right in there behind that little sign. And yeah, I'm just I put some gladiolas over there in that corner, and we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna put mulch on everything when stuff gets big enough to handle it. And feverfew and all that's there. Here we planted more chamomile. All that was started from seed. We have tarragon. Yeah, we put tarragon in there, and we'll put some more herbs and things in here. Most of our peppers and tomatoes will be going into the front because it gets a ton of sunlight back here, but up there they face less pest pressure. But yeah, this is our garden. We have a raspberry bush back there and a rose bush there, but mine has a lemon balm area. That was peppermint, but lemon balm took over. We have our hydrangeas. We have one more night of cold weather coming on next Tuesday, I believe. We have, I forgot, hellebores. They're so beautiful. I forgot to show you guys the blueberry trees, the blueberry bushes up front, but here's our blueberry bush here in the back. Yeah. Our newest addition over here is Maya's eucalyptus tree, might as well say. And she got it yesterday. It smells so good, and she'll be using it in her foot soaks and bath salts. And yeah, we're excited. We're super excited. The hubster, as you can see at the beginning of this video, made these trays for me, and to carry everything. And yeah, so well, I don't know if I even put that footage in, but he made all of these trays, and they'll go with us to the farmer's market, and that way it'll be easier for us to take some and and stack them on the table. Well, we're not stacking them, we're putting them like 2 by 2, facing this way, so not the way they're facing now, but facing me, so people can have access to it, and they just look fun. And I got the idea from a picture that I saw from a garden center in England. I just thought it was so cute, so he made them for me. So this is the view, and as we all know who garden, the view changes throughout the season. I'm excited for the changes, and I will keep you guys definitely posted, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.